Hey guys, Jason Brager from the Big Screen Store. Want to address one of the most common questions that we take on phone calls, or troubleshooting, I should say, which is a no picture or no signal on your television. So you can see that the TV's on, but you either have an all black screen or maybe an all blue screen, or it says no signal. Usually the culprit is the cable box. And I know you're going to tell me that every other cable box in your house is working fine, every other TV is working fine. Well, each one of those cable boxes is like a little computer. So really, first thing we want to do is find out, is the cable box turned on? So if you hit the channel up or down button on your cable remote, you should see something change on the screen. If you don't see anything changing on the screen, then your cable box may just be turned off. If that's the case, just hit the power button on the cable box itself. If your cable box physically doesn't have a power button, you can hit the power button on the cable remote. Just make sure that that power button isn't tied in with the TV power, where you wind up turning the cable box on and the TV off, and then you have another problem. So that would be step one. If you still don't have a picture, then we should really try rebooting the cable box. Again, it's like a computer, and every now and then it just needs a little reboot. Real simple. Unplug it from the wall, plug it back in. Some of you may have all your stuff buried behind a wall, and in that case, go down to your circuit breaker or find your surge protector, either throw the fuse on the breaker or throw the switch on the power strip. However you can get the power cut off to that cable box is how you're going to actually do a reset on it. If you have access, you can also sometimes just pull the power cord right out of the back of the cable box and plug it back in. Might take a little while, it should reboot, and you should be back in business. If you're not back in business, then we need to see if there might be something going on, either worse with the cable box where it may need to be replaced, or there's a chance there could be an issue with the HDMI port. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to unplug the HDMI cable from the back of the cable box, and we're going to plug it into something else that we know works. So maybe it's a Blu-ray player, maybe it's a game system, but plug it into the back of another device and see if you have a picture. If you do have a picture, then you probably need to actually have your cable box replaced. You might want to try going and grabbing a different cable box from somewhere else in the house, but most likely your cable box has, needs to be replaced. Lastly, if you still have no picture, then there may be an issue actually with the physical HDMI port on the television. We can try just switching to a different input on the TV set, and maybe that'll take care of the problem. Or all of your HDMI inputs could be bad, but in that case, give us a call at the store and we'll be happy to help you set up service if that's what's necessary. And probably one of those steps has you back in business, and hope you're enjoying watching whatever is on TV right now. That's all. Hope it helps.